to Dragon Age Inquisition, and well, let's pick up where we last left off, shall we? Okay, so we got a box to loot here. Supposedly we're supposed to Supposedly we're supposed to go meet Cassandra somewhere. And then we have something to read here. Patient observers faint hope someone better at this than me takes over before the survivor expires. Notes in case. Day 1, clammy, shallow breathing, pulse over fast, not responsive, pupils dilated. Mage says her scarring mark is throoming with unknown magic. Wish we could station a Templar in here just in case. Okay. Anything else in here of interest? It doesn't look like it. Oh yeah, I forgot you could like ping. That's actually pretty cool. Well, let's open this. Thanks?
That's the Herald of Andraste.
Herald of Andraste? I mean...
She stopped the breach from getting any bigger.
All I did was close the rift. I mean, granted, I'm the only person that can do that, but...
Says that the Chantry wants nothing to do with us. That isn't Chancellor Roderick's decision, sister.
I am to be going this way. I can read this. A chant for the departed. The light shall lead her safely through the paths of this world. Oh, it's a eulogy. Okay.
Have you gone completely mad? He should be taken to Val Royal immediately, to be tried by whomever becomes divine.
I do not believe she is guilty.
The prisoner failed, Seeker. The breach is still in the sky. For all you know, she intended it this way.
I do not believe that.
That is not for you to decide. Your duty is to serve the Chantry.
Fuck the Chantry.
Is to serve the principles on which the Chantry was founded, Chancellor, as is yours.
Chain her! I want her prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
Those are Templars, aren't they?
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
I did everything I could to close the breach. It almost killed me.
Yet you live. A convenient result insofar as you're concerned.
Oh, fuck you.
Fair Chancellor. The breach is not the only threat we face.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone most holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect?
Yeah!
And many others.
But not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to her for help.
So her survival, that thing on her hand, all a coincidence.
Providence. The Maker sent her to us in our darkest hour.
So you've changed your mind about me?
I was wrong. Perhaps I still am. I will not, however, pretend you were not exactly what we needed when we needed it.
The breach remains.
Okay, then.
And your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order with or without your approval.
Ha! Suck it!
Is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
If you're truly trying to restore order, that is the plan.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
They couldn't make a handshake look good, so they did it off camera. Seems legit. Oh, that's writing I can't read. Who is that? I know that's Jocelyn and Liliana and whatever her name is, but who's that off to the left? I forget his name. I think it starts with a C. I could be wrong though. Oh, ravens. I think those are ravens. I could be wrong. That's a cool looking castle. I want one of those. Isn't his name like Calyx or something? I could be wrong about that. Watch me be very wrong about that. Yeah, screw you. I got new armor. It's shiny. Cool. Oh, there's the title screen. Didn't get that in the first episode or the second episode. Report to Haven's Chantry. Oh, so in here? But there are other things around the map. Oh well, I guess I'm doing this. Who knew? Oh, things are still loading in. Seems legit.
Does it trouble you?
I just wish I knew what it was, or how I got it.
We will find out. What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power.
And how do we do that?
The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
What harm could there be in powering up something we barely understand?
Hold on to that sense of humor.
I like the male actor,
May I
the
present
voice actor
Commander
better.
Cullen?
Oh, Cullen. I was close.
Such as they are. We lost many soldiers in the valley, and I fear many more before this is through.
This is Lady Josephine Montelier, our
Montelier.
ambassador and chief diplomat.
I've heard much. It's a pleasure to meet you at last.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Tactfully put, Cassandra. Pleased to meet you all.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically. That didn't take long.
Shouldn't they be busy arguing over who's going to become divine?
Some are calling you the Herald of Andraste, and that frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
They aren't more concerned about the breach, the real threat.
They do know it's a threat. They just don't think we can stop it.
The Chantry is telling everyone you'll make it worse. There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far, and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
I'll see what she has to say.
You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
Any word?
Nothing yet.
Templars versus rogue mages. And our scouts are the ones that killed them. Nice. That village is on fire. New area unlocked. Cool. Party and venture to the hinterlands now? Sure. I mean, I only have limited party options, so why not? I remember there being like a crap ton more. Like a lot more. But it took a long time to get most of them. Alright, let's see what we can do here.
Herald of Andraste. I've heard the stories. Everyone has. We know what you did at the breach. It's an honor to meet you, my lady. Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service. All of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
Ugh.
What's the situation out here in the hinterlands?
We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.
Requisition officer?
Word for you.
What is it?
You may want to look into this.
Right, how do I... No. We have that type of armor? Huh. There's a lot of regions in the hinterlands. 29, but it's actually a fair bit. There's a quest in here. I wonder what it's for. Let's find out. It says, enter in an empty home. Brythus, I know you escaped with the other mages, and I know you'll come here. Father told you that if you ever strayed, he put you down himself. If you're here, you know he's dead, but I'm not. I'll be killing apostates and waiting for you at Old Phoenix Place to the north. I've got Father's sword and my true brother in the Templars. Come if you're man enough. Yevin. Okay.
That may be worth investigating.
Maybe. But not quite yet. Qunari battle axe and a weighted dagger. Things I can't use because one's two-handed and one's for a rogue. Alright. Oh, there's things here. There's things over here. Oh, it's just more elf fruit. Okay. Oh, and a royal elf fruit. Ooh. Oh, the fence is broken down. I didn't need to jump over it. And more elf fruit. There's like ores around here. It's like a specific ore. It's black.
Mother Giselle cannot be far.
There it is. Iron. I didn't know if it was iron or not, but apparently it is iron. Darkstone survey? Oh, Drakestone.
Inquisition forces. They're trying to protect the refugees.
Looks like they could use a hand.
Hold. We are not apostates.
I do not think they care, Seeker.
One down!
Are there any more? There are. Are those mages or Templars?
We mean you no harm. Doesn't look like they're listening.
Did you people let me through? My goodness.
Be ready. More coming our way.
Where from? Oh, this way. I've taunted them on me. That may have been a mistake. Nope, I accidentally looted something. Okay. Is he dead? He's not dead. health.
It's done.
Okay. That guy's holding the hammer the wrong way. Inquisition banner.
There are mages here who can heal your wounds. Lie still.
Don't touch me, Mother. Their magic is...
Turn to noble purpose. Their magic is surely no more evil than your blade.
What?
Hush, dear boy. Allow them to ease your suffering.
Mother Giselle.
I am. And you must be the one they are calling the Herald of Andraste.
I'm told you asked for me.
I know of the Chantry's denouncement, and I am familiar with those behind it. I won't lie to you. Some of them are grandstanding, hoping to increase their chances of becoming the new divine. Some are simply terrified. So many good people, senselessly taken from us.
What happened was horrible.
Fear makes us desperate, but hopefully not beyond reason. Go to them. Convince the remaining clerics you are no demon to be feared. They have heard only frightful tales of you. Give them something else to believe.
You want me to appeal to them?
If I thought you were incapable, I wouldn't suggest it.
Will they even listen?
Let me put it this way. You needn't convince them. You just need some of them to doubt. Their power is their unified voice. Take that from them and you receive the time you need.
It's good of you to do this.
I honestly don't know if you've been touched by fate or sent to help us, but I hope. Hope is what we need now. The people will listen to your rallying call as they will listen to no other. You could build the Inquisition into a force that will deliver us or destroy us. I will go to Haven and provide Sister Leliana the names of those in the Chantry who will be amenable to a gathering. It is not much, but I will do whatever I can.
Her hat as she walked down the stairs. Is that a merchant? Is that what I see
Corporal
there?
Vale is coordinating the Inquisition's efforts in the area. We should speak with him.
I remember those were important landmarks. That's right. The protection of the Inquisition. Oh, here's the cart. Buy, sell. Use two-handed weapons. Well, I could, but I don't want to. Oh, this is buying. I want to sell. So I'll sell that. And that. And that. And that. And that. And then a round wooden shield. Yeah, that's what I had equipped. And then a fire resistance cowl. And then 2 mercenary coats. Fire resistance cowl, that's not really useful to me. Tier 1 rare herb. I don't remember crafting anything. like at all. I remember upgrading stuff, but not really crafting anything. Tier 3 rare rune material. I should probably keep that then. Okay.
It's good to have commerce restored. I've many goods here if you wish to trade.
I just did. Where are we going? We are going... Where are we going? That's the wrong button. Quest map is in the middle. We need to go... Just calmed, but the trouble is only beginning. Speak with... Oh, Corporal Vale's over here. Okay. So we need to go this way. Oh, he's up there.
We all did.
We all did what? Okay then.
I'm pleased to hear it.
So, we'll do...
You're with the Inquisition. Corporal Vale, thanks for your help. The Mages and Templars don't seem to care who gets caught in their war. The refugees here are in dire need of help. If the war doesn't kill them, cold or starvation will.
What can you tell me about the man who's supposed to be getting horses for the Inquisition?
Horsemaster Dennett. He lives on a farm to the west. Tough old fella. We haven't heard from him. Best we can tell, he's holed up until the Mages and Templars are done killing each other.
What can you tell me about the Templars?
All the Templars were called to Val Royeaux not long ago. These bastards ignored the order. Now they're killing rebel mages, along with any refugees they think are mage sympathizers.
Oh, wow.
Every Templar I've ever known has wanted to protect the common folk. These men defile their order's good name.
What can you tell me about the rebel mages?
The real rebels are up north in Redcliffe, dug in and taking care of their own. The ones out here are just apostates, locked up in the circles all these years, and now they've gone mad with power. The rebels in Redcliffe have washed their hands of them. I wish we could do the same.
You were concerned about refugees starving.
Yes. Many of them brought food, but they expected to be home by now, or safe in a city. There's a hunter up the hill who has some ideas.
What else?
Is there anything we can do to help people deal with the cold?
I asked the Inquisition to send blankets. You'd think I was asking for a wagon of raw lyrium. A recruit named Whittle is trying to make what we can bring in last. If you have any ideas, talk to him across the road.
And what else?
What other problems do these refugees face?
We've got some injuries that go beyond stitches and elf fruit. I know healers are in short supply, but if you can find someone in Redcliffe to help us, it would save a lot of lives.
Okay.
Farewell.
And you as well.
Alright. Oh, my goodness. Well, I think that's gonna do it for this episode. So, oh, and then we can level up.
You know what I like about you, Chuckles? Your boundless optimism.
It's comforting that whatever qualities I lack, you'll invent for me, Varric.
No, really. Why else would an elven apostate help crazy chantry folk close a hole in the sky?
When you put it like that, I must concede your point.
Alright, well, yeah, next time we'll level up the rest of our squad, and me as well, apparently, and then we'll go see what we can do to help the rest of the town.